Zoning. Take attendance, and it looks like we do have a quorum present with Councilmember Gamble, Allen, Cap. Oh, well, Cap was here. Oh, he's here. I see him. Cap, Cortez, Gadd, Harold, Horton. I see Horton. Okay, I see him. Coopin is here. Parker, Rutherford, Vo. All right, we do have a quorum. Thank you all for being here. It is the public comment period, and we do not have anyone signed up for public comment. Just to confirm, is there anyone here in the back for a public comment? All right, thank you so much. With that, we will go through the agenda, and I will read through the consent items first. And if anything needs to be pulled off, please let me know. I'll go through the numbers first and then read the captions. On consent, bills on second reading, BL 2023-122, BL 2023-123, BL 2023-124, BL 2023-125, BL 2023-126, BL 2023-127, BL 2023, bills on third reading, BL 2023-60, BL 2023-91, BL 2023-92, BL 2023-93, BL 2022-94, BL 2023 rather, 95, BL 2023-96, BL 2023-97, BL 2023-98, BL 2023-101, BL 2023-102, BL 2023-105, BL 2023-106, BL 2023-107, BL 2023-108, and BL 2023-109. Do any of those consent items need to be pulled? Councilmember Coopin.
Thank you, Chair. Can you pull 2023-105 and 2023-106 off of consent, please?
Okay. Thank you. Are there any other items that need to be pulled from consent? Okay, with that, I will read over the consent agenda. Starting with number 2 on your agenda, bills on second reading, BL 2023-122, Taylor Gamble Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County to abandon existing public water main and to accept new public water main for property located at 300 HM Hutcherson Alley, also known as Clifton Avenue Public Water Relocation. BL 2023-123, Gamble Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon existing public water and sanitary sewer mains, fire hydrant assemblies, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements, and to accept new public water and sanitary sewer mains, fire hydrant assemblies, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for property located at 1600 County Hospital Road, also known as Cumberland Logistics Park. BL 2023-124, Parker Porterfield Gamble authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon its existing brick water pumping station building located at 2124 Oakwood Avenue, but to retain the public utility and drainage easement. BL 2023-125, Cash Gamble Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government to abandon existing public water mains and to accept new public water mains and fire hydrant assemblies for property located at 1215 21st Avenue South, also known as VUMC Link Tower. BL 2023-126, Gamble Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government to accept new water and sanitary sewer mains, fire hydrant assemblies, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for property located at 524 Edwin Street and Edwin Street, also known as Edwin Greens Phase 2. BL 2023-127, Gamble Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government to accept new public water and sanitary sewer mains, fire hydrant assemblies, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for property located at 3500 Brick Church Pike, also known as Thornton Grove Phase 4B. BL 2023-60, Taylor. These are bills on third reading. Amends Title 17 of the Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from RS5 to RS6 zoning for property located at 2400 Buchanan Street at the northwest corner of 24th Avenue North and Buchanan Street and located within the contextual overlay district, all of which is described herein. Bill 2023-91, Cupin, amends Title 17 of the Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinances of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from IG to SP zoning for property located at 611 Cowan Street, approximately 245 feet north of River North Boulevard and located within the River North Urban Design Overlay to permit a hotel and retail uses, all of which is described herein. BL 2023-92, Cupin, approves the conditions by the Planning Commission 10/26/2023, referred to the Planning and Zoning Committee. BL 2023-93, Parker, amends Title 17 of the Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from IR to SP for property located at 304 Oldham Street at the eastern terminus of Oldham Street to permit a self-service storage facility, all of which is described herein. BL 2023-94, Parker, authorizes building material restrictions and requirements for BL 2023-93, a proposed specific plan zoning district located at 304 Oldham Street at the eastern terminus of Oldham Street to permit a self-service storage facility, all of which is described herein. BL 2023-95, Gamble, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinances of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing a specific plan for property located at 1420 Old Hickory Boulevard, approximately 680 feet east of the intersection of Brick Church Pike and Old Hickory Boulevard, Zone SP, to permit community education and school daycare uses, all of which are described herein. Number 14, BL 2023-96, Gamble, authorizes building materials, restrictions, and requirements for BL 2023-95, a proposed specific plan zoning district located at 1420 Old Hickory Boulevard, approximately 680 feet east of the intersection of Brick Church Pike and Old Hickory Boulevard, Zone SP, to permit community education and school daycare uses. BL 2023-97, Cupin, amends Title 17 of the Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from MUG to SP zoning for property located at 206 North First Street at the northwest corner of North First Street and Oldham Street to permit a mixed-use development with non-residential uses, all which is described herein. BL 2023-98, Cupin, authorizes building material restrictions and requirements for BL 2023-97, a proposed specific plan zoning district located at 206 North First Street at the northwest corner of North First Street and Oldham Street to permit mixed-use development and non-residential uses. Number 17, BL 2023-101, Harold, amends Title 17 of the Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from AR2A to SP zoning for properties located at 4057 Maxwell Road and Maxwell Road, approximately 760 feet west of Laverne Couchville Pike to permit 78 single-family units. BL 2023-102, Harold, authorizes building material restrictions and requirements for BL 2023-101, a proposed specific plan zoning district located at 4057 Maxwell Road and Maxwell Road unnumbered, approximately 760 feet west of Laverne Couchville Pike. Moving on to number 21, BL 2023-107, Kimbrough, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning, the Zoning Ordinance of Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County, a request to rezone from RS15 to SP zoning for properties located at 4315, 4317, and 4321 Cato Road, approximately 70 feet west of Eaton's Creek Road, to permit two-family residential units and one single-family residential unit for a total of 5 units. BL 2023-108, Kimbrough, authorizes building material restrictions and requirements for BL 2023-107, a proposed specific plan zoning district located at 4315, 4317, and 4321 Cato Road, approximately 700 feet west of Edens Creek Road, to permit two-family residential units and one single-family residential unit. BL 2023-109, Welch, amends Title 17 of the Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinances of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from RS 7.5 to R8A zoning for property located at 209 Chilton Street, approximately 175 feet west of Waller Street, all of which is described herein. May I have a motion for the consent agenda? Moved and properly seconded. Is there any discussion? All those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. The consent agenda passes. Now we will go back to number 1 on our agenda for resolutions. RS 2023-132 by Huffman, Vo, Porterfield, and others authorizes the Metropolitan Department of Water and Sewage Services to transfer control of 2 parcels of property to the Metropolitan government. May I have a motion? Moved and properly seconded. Any discussion? Is Huffman, he was here, okay. I don't see him. Can we have a brief overview of this? I believe there's a transfer of property with the administration table. Like to speak to this?
This would like Mr. Jonathan Honeysucker to be recognized.
Thank you.
Okay. Actually, Jim Snyder.
Jim Snyder, Metro Water. These are 2 parcels of land that our department no longer needs, and so that part of that process is that we will reach out to the Public Property Division, and I'm going to defer to my colleagues at Public Property to talk about their process. I know that legal has been involved as well. I know the Planning Department, I believe this is where these parcels are going to come to our Planning Department. And Miss Angela Hubbard is here, and you may want to hear from her as to what they intend to do with the parcels. But the Water Department is making these parcels available.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Ms. Hubbard?
Good evening, Angie Hubbard, Housing Director, Metro Planning. We are so excited about this. I know a lot of folks have been asking about how can we use Metro land for housing. I know this is a big push from the administration as well to look at our overall portfolio. So we are so grateful to Director Potter and his team. They've worked really hard, legal, finance, to navigate how we can make these. These are actually not tax delinquent. These are surplus, so they don't come with title issues. And if, especially folks on their second term, if you remember, last year we made some American Rescue Plans funding available for shared equity homeownership and then for the co-op housing. So that's currently an open funding round at the Housing Trust Fund Commission. And we're going to the commission tomorrow to ask them to extend the timeline and let us make the Jacksonian property available for the shared equity homeownership and the 0 Hagen Street property available for the co-op housing. We do intend for these to have long-term affordability by either having the developer propose a ground lease or to be put in the land trust. So these won't be quick claim directly to a developer that can subsequently transfer on. So that is another thing that I know is near and dear to many of us. So this is the first, I hope, of many to come our way to use for affordable housing.
That is wonderful. One question, are the structures already there? Will you be using current structures or will you be rebuilding?
These are vacant properties,
Vacant, okay.
and their current zoning meets exactly what we want to do. They just need an administrative amendment through planning to change from civic to a policy that works.
Great. Thank you so much for bringing this forward.
Thank you.
Are there any other questions or comments? Why am I finding you? Councilmember Evans.
Thank you for recognizing me, even though I'm not on planning. I just wanted to say thank you to Director Hubbard, because this has been a really long time coming to get to this point where there's property available for this kind of project. It's a really big deal. This was a hot topic at the National League of Cities that many of us attended, and so it's really exciting to see it come to fruition. So very glad and happy to have it in Hermitage. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments? All right. Oh. Councilmember Allen.
Thank you. I want to thank Director Hubbard and Director Potter both for making that possible.
Thank you. All right, with that, we are ready for a vote. All those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion passes. Thank you so much. And we will go back now to number 19 on your agenda, BL 2023-105 by Coopin, Councilmember Coopin. Amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from R6A to SP zoning for properties located at 909 and 917 Cheatham Place at the southeastern corner of Cheatham Place and 10th Avenue to permit 8 multifamily residential units. May I have a motion? Thank you. Moved and properly seconded. Councilmember Coopin.
Thank you, Chair. Can I ask a point of order to Director Darby? Since 106 is a companion bill to 105, should they be taken together, or should I move on each of them separately?
They can be taken together.
Great. They can be taken together. Thank you for bringing that forward.
So, thank you, Chair. As taken together, I'd like to move for a one-meeting deferral to the third week of January.
All right. And may I have, oh, you are on the committee. So we have a motion to move for one meeting deferral. May I have a second? Thank you. Moved and properly seconded. All those in favor? Any opposed? All right. Thank you. Motion carries. All right, with that, that concludes our agenda. I would like to note that the planning staff, led by Mr. Brett Withers, our planning council liaison, has put together the presentation that we saw at the last meeting. He's added more information to it, including the comparison diagrams of how the compact development is different from the cluster lot that we are looking at amending Title 17 for. So those emails should go out hopefully later today or early tomorrow with that revised presentation. Also included is a map, the map that we saw with the parcels that would qualify for the compact development identified, and it also identifies them by district. And so if anyone has any questions or comments or anything needed after we get that presentation in your email inbox, please reach out to Mr. Brett Withers, and he will be happy to answer any questions that you have. With that, we are adjourned. Thank you.